welcome back to Phantasmagoria. It's been a while, because of, well, first it was because of my grandma's birthday, and then you didn't get videos because the game wouldn't start. Turned out that was because Komodo was blocking the game, even though Komodo was disabled. So that doesn't make any fucking sense. So I completely got rid of Komodo and now the game works. So that's awesome. Never installing that piece of shit again. Anyway, in the last session, it's been a while, so I think I'm gonna just do a brief summary of what happened last time. We found a key right there, and we unlocked some doors. Some weird shit happened when we found some kind of hidden altar kind of thing. Then the boyfriend he went nuts over drain cleaner, so we went and bought some drain cleaner from the store. We also got a bone which we may or may not have stolen. I'm not really sure. So I think that since we are in town and it is Monday, we should go look at some of the other stores. I think there's only one actually, the Antiquities store, because we already been into this guy. So let's head into this. Stop throwing that ball at that house, dude. Oh. Ah.
18th or 19th century cameos. Unfortunately, I don't have any at this time, but I do have some very fine old jewelry if you'd care to...
Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I understand.
Yeah, me too.
I see.
Hmm.
I see. Well, I will be on the lookout for any cameos of that description. And you said you'd pay well?
Yes. Okay.
All right. I'll be sure to call you back if I find anything.
Yeah, you do that.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna break this.
Hi.
Hello. See anything you like?
Oh, I'm just looking, thanks.
Take your time, dear.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah. So, is this an antiquity store? There really isn't much of a store to this. It looks kind of like more like a weird depot. There's a duck, which I cannot examine. That's bull. Well, it's a duck, but can I even look at anything here? I can talk to her. Oh, I can look at something over here. Unless that's... I want to look at this. Whatever it is, I can't see from here. It's a... Oh. A cross. Well, that was...
Excuse me.
Oh.
Yes?
You know that beautiful crucifix in the display case over there?
Yes.
I was wondering how much you're asking for it.
It is a lovely piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crucifix. I'll crucifix you.
This particular crucifix is not terribly old, only from the early 19th century, but it is a rare piece,
Uh-huh.
made out of titanium. A
Wow.
metal which had only just been discovered.
I didn't know they made jewelry out of titanium.
They don't as a general rule. That's what makes this such a rare piece.
There's rules for jewelry?
It is interesting. So, how much?
Oh, not much considering its rarity. Only 2,200.
That
Only?
much? That's more than I can afford right now.
Only?
Well, in that case,
Jesus
call
Christ.
me if you need any further assistance.
Don't touch me. 2,200 or whatever she said. That's a lot of money. You can't say only. I don't want no stinking crucifix anyway. I'm not even religious. Although she might be, I don't know. Anything else I can do? I can talk to her, so let's do that. Hello, lady. I said, hello, lady.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Adrian Delaney. I just moved here from Boston.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you could maybe tell me...
Did you say your name was Adrian Delaney? You're not a writer, are you?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just loved your mystery novel, Blue Moon Rising. I couldn't put it down for a week.
Thank you.
Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
Yay! I'm famous.
Oh, thank you.
You are very... Oh,
What's
that
your
hand.
next book about?
Oh, no, you're gonna have to wait for that to come out.
Oh, fiddle, I was afraid you'd say that. Well, what can I do for you, Adrian?
Well, I was hoping maybe you could tell me something about the area.
Listen, I know everything that goes on around here. Like, I know you're the one who bought the old Carnavash estate.
Uh-huh.
If you ever have any questions, I'm the one to ask.
Great, I'll do just that. Thanks,
Luann, only most folks call me Lou.
Okay, thanks, Lou.
Anytime.
Wait, why can't I ask questions now? Or maybe I can. Is there really nothing to look at in here? I guess not. Let's talk to her again.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about a very old man named Malcolm?
Malcolm Wormshadow? Do I
Wormshadow?
ever. Talk about a strange old man. But I haven't seen him for months, though Ethel does come into town to buy groceries.
Who's Ethel?
Well, she's Malcolm's nurse, and also companion and housekeeper and whatever else.
Lover.
He's very old, you know. Almost 110.
Holy shit.
110? Is that possible?
Well, yeah.
I told you he's strange. It's almost like he's immortal or something. Most people in town avoid him. They call him a witch, but I don't believe all their talk.
Well, I'd like to speak to Malcolm. I understand he used to live in my house as a child. With Carno?
That's true, he did, but I doubt if you can talk to him. He's like a hermit, very private.
Like a Kermit.
I'd like to try.
Like
I
a
have a lot to ask
hermit.
him.
Oh.
No wonder you're a good writer. You have a lot of natural inquisitiveness. Well, to find him, he lives about a mile out of town, down the dirt track, on the other side of the bridge.
I knew that.
Thanks for the info.
Sure.
I already knew that. I'm sorry that I sometimes talk over when they're saying. I wish there was subtitles so I could do that. Open your eye. Oh, oh. Does she? Let's see if she has more to say.
I have a question.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
I hate to bother you again. I'm very curious about the old Carnavash estate. What can you tell me about the place?
That is an interesting place.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like living there?
I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to take a little getting used to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't envy you.
Now, why do you say that? You know, people act very strange when I tell them I bought the Carnavash estate.
It's no wonder. It's rumored to be haunted. Do you believe in ghosts?
Nope.
Of course not.
See?
Why?
The ghost of Carno supposedly haunts the place. It's not even supposed to be safe to live there.
Who are you gonna call?
Well, has anybody ever been hurt? Or, God forbid, killed there?
I don't remember any deaths, but plenty of injuries. Over the years, the people who owned the place used to bring workmen in to fix things up, but invariably some bizarre accident would occur. One man had his arm chopped off, another man tumbled down a flight of stairs and broke his neck.
Sounds
he was
like fun.
paralyzed for life.
God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe these men were just careless.
Maybe.
Maybe, that could be. Even so, you be careful, all right?
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, let's continue talking to her some more. Maybe, I really want this duck, though. Ah, here we go.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I I just have a simple question.
Okay, ask away.
What is 2 plus 2?
I'm very curious. Has anybody at all lived in the Carnavash estate since Carno's death?
I'm really not sure. The Templeton family bought the place about 10 years after Carno's death. That would have been around, 1910.
Uh-huh.
There was talk of turning it into a museum.
Ah.
Electricity was added, but because of a rash of injuries and bizarre events, it never came about.
Okay.
But has anybody at all lived in the house before us?
I really don't think so. The Templetons never seemed to show any interest about the place. I think they were bothered by the reputation the estate had. Anyway, it just seemed to sit there and be handed down from father to son to grandson.
That's very interesting. Thanks.
No problem.
Phone. Okay, let's see if she has anything more to say. Or if we exhausted her. Hey.
Hi there.
Hi. I'm very curious about Carno. Wasn't he a world-renowned illusionist?
He sure was. Carno was in his prime in the 1880s and 90s. He traveled all over the world with an extravagant magic show. We probably wouldn't be very impressed by it today, but back then they sure were. But I've heard that his magic acts tend to be a bit on the darker side.
Yes, I've had that impression. But do you know what he was like as a man?
He was very secretive. I don't think anybody really knew Carno, not even his wives.
That brings up another good question. Exactly how many wives did he have?
102.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was married 5 times, I think. All of them from the theater circuit. Most of them were in his magic show.
Interesting.
Why so many? What happened to them?
Goodness, you are full of questions, aren't you? Well,
Excuse
let
me.
see. 2 or 3 of them died, and as for the others, I don't know. One thing about Carno, though, that has never been proven or disproven. It is rumored he was into the black arts.
Ooh.
That's very interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Black arts.
Well, thanks for your time.
Sure, you're
Art done by black people. Do you have anything more to
Excuse
say?
me, Lou? Oh, hello.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry to bother you again, but I was wondering, do you know if Carno had a child?
Yes, he had a little girl, I think. Something happened to her, but I can't remember what. Why?
Oh, that's okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Have a nice
wondering.
day.
Me too.
Jesus Christ. There's a lot of conversation with her. Let's see if there's anything more.
Excuse me, Lou?
Hello, Adrian. Can I help you?
Well, I've been thinking about Carno. Do you know how he died?
I don't know the details, but one night, Carno and his wife Marie had a violent argument, after which they both lay dead. The police found them the next morning. That was in the late 1890s.
That's a long time ago.
Well, where's Carno now?
I think he's buried in a tomb somewhere on your property, along with Marie.
I've seen that place.
Now that's a scary thought.
No, it's not.
Oh, he can't harm you now.
Oh,
Unless, of course, you believe in ghosts.
I hate
Well,
that
I
movie.
don't.
Ghost.
Carno's dead and gone.
Of course, dear,
Wow.
of course.
Taking
Oh,
it a
I'm
bit
sorry.
serious.
Thanks, Lou.
Okay.
You're welcome. Don't mention it.
Are we about done with this woman? Lou? Okay. Just looking around.
Oh, hi, Adrian. Can I help you?
Oh, no thanks. Just looking around.
Okay, let me know if you need me.
Okay.
Just Okay, I guess we're done with her now. That was odd. Okay, let's leave. See you, Lou. You old kook. I guess she's not old. She's older than our main character, I guess. She's probably like in the 40s or something. That's not old. She might be even be a. Oh, hello, a dog. Okay, I think before we return to our house and give the the thing, what's it called, drain cleaner to our insane boyfriend. Well, I guess we'll go to this house because we have a bone to pick. But I'm thinking maybe we can use the bone on that guy. Hi, nice doggy, nice doggy. Sniff my finger. Well, and then it just didn't bother. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Doggy. Yay! Oh.
Good dog.
Yeah, bone.
Nice doggy.
Great God, dog. Give a dog a bone. Guess we can go in now. Alright. Let's knock on the door.
Yes,
Oh,
what do you want?
Ma'am, I just bought the old Carnivage estate. I understand the man who lives here, Malcolm, I think his name is, used to live there as a young boy.
So?
Well, I was wondering if maybe I could speak to Malcolm about his experiences there. I have a lot of questions to ask him about the place.
No. Mr. Warm Shadow is a very old man. I don't see any reason for you to come in and upset him with unpleasant memories.
But
I said no.
okay, relax, lady. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess we'll leave then. I don't think we can convince her. We probably need something, you know. Well, that was a success. Do 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 do, walking away from the house. Oh, okay.